Hello everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of Let's Meet, the first all-English international broadcast program for international communication in Chongqing, produced by the WCICO. I'm your host, Alex. Today, we have some very special guests joining us. Meet the adventurous train enthusiasts from England, Abby and Matt. They've shared incredible train journeys across the globe, reviewing routes, sharing their love for rail travel. Their tracks crossed again in China, where they rode the Fuxing CR400AF-PS at 350 kilometers an hour from Beijing to Shanghai on the world's largest high-speed rail network. One of those epic rides even brought them to Chongqing. Today, they're getting exclusive access to Chongqing's East Railway Station, Western China's soon-to-open largest high-speed rail hub. Let's take the first ever look inside this massive mega project.
Hi guys, I'm Albie from Super Albs Travels, and I'm here at Chongqing East Station.
Hi guys, I'm Matt from Non-Stop Eurotrip, and we've just arrived in Chongqing to explore some of the great transit projects in the area, and we're starting here at Chongqing Dong.
This is the biggest high-speed railway station in the world under construction. It's got 15 platforms, 29 tracks.
It's got 1.2 million square meters of floor space, and it costs 12 billion yuan to build, which is around $1 billion US. So let's go and check it out. We're going to measure it.
Yeah. So what sort of destinations can we expect to travel to from Chongqing Dong Station?
Oh, maybe we can realize that just take you 1 hour to Chengdu and 3 hours to Guiyang and Xi'an.
Wow,
yeah,
that's fast.
Yeah, and what's amazing is that maybe just take you 6 hours to Beijing.
6 hours to Beijing
by train.
Wow.
Because this station will be operated in this June.
Yeah.
So they
have to work fast.
Yeah, they are in a hurry.
So how long is the total construction time for this massive station?
Started in the 2022, 3 years.
Okay, so that's pretty fast considering the size of this station. So this station is absolutely beautiful. The sheer scale of it is incredible. I mean, 29 platforms is a humongous station. Like I said, the biggest high-speed rail station in the world. And I have a feeling that this concourse is not going to remain so quiet for so long because it can handle up to 15,000 people at once. Incredible. But in Europe, there's nothing like this, to be honest, nothing at all. Right, that's enough here in Chongqing Dong Station. Let's head somewhere else and see what else is in store for us in this massive city.
And of course, what could be more exciting than visiting a train manufacturer right here in Chongqing? Getting a behind-the-scenes look at how these incredible machines are built from the ground up.
This company, founded in 2007 as a joint venture between CRRC Changchun Railway Vehicles and Chongqing City Transportation Investment Group, specializes in producing and maintaining urban rail transit vehicles. What we're seeing here is their stainless steel B-type subway car used on Chongqing's Line 15.
So this display up here, can you tell me what it means?
Above is a real-time display of their digital production line, showing each vehicle's progress through the factory.
So it's showing the progress. So 60452 is complete, finished. Yeah. Okay.
Also featured is their self-developed medium-capacity straddle monorail, designed for small to mid-sized cities and tourist destinations. It offers flexible train configurations ranging from 2 to 6 carriages tailored to various urban needs.
And how long does it take to build an entire complete train?
The production cycle as short as 45 days.
How many trains does this factory make at the same time?
Impressively, the facility can build 4 to 5 models at once, completing up to 60 rail cars per month.
Wow. Yeah. That's awesome. And I'm going to be really cheeky here, but is it possible to have a look inside one of the trains?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Let's go. I have to say, after traveling on thousands of trains before, it's really great to see how they're actually made.
Yeah, fascinating they can do it so quickly as well.
Yeah. And this is the fastest metro train in the world as well.
No.
What a sight to behold.
Wow, 160 km/h metro.
That's impressive.
Wow.
Next up, another mega project, Chongqing Jiangbei Airport. Brand new terminal, T3B. The world's largest airport satellite hall. Our English friends got an exclusive first look from inside.
So I've just arrived at Chongqing Airport's brand new Terminal 3B. I've got my passport ready, but I'm not actually going to be flying today. I'm just visiting the terminal.
Inside the airport terminal, a stunning 100-meter cultural and artistic corridor has been created. Blending multimedia projections with traditional Chinese calligraphy and paintings, this space transforms the airport into both an art gallery and a cultural classroom. Inside Chongqing Airport's terminal, a customized straddle-type monorail system is on full display. This sleek green transit solution is all about smart technology and efficiency.
So how many people does the airport monorail transfer?
Depending on its configuration, each monorail train can carry up to 448 passengers. It features 5 adjustable speed settings with a maximum speed of 80 kilometers per hour, making it both fast and flexible.
And I noticed that they've got screens on the windows.
One standout feature? The smart windows, interactive digital displays that provide real-time content like public service announcements and live flight information.
Impressive technology. I've not seen it before outside of China. Oh, wow.
Inside Chongqing's new Terminal 3B, culture meets innovation. Chongqing's identity as a mountain city is brought to life through a human-centered design that blends nature, history, and modern architecture. The centerpiece? A breathtaking phoenix sculpture stretching 46 meters long and 28 meters wide. Crafted using 3D printing, virtual imaging, and aerospace-grade aluminum, this masterpiece embodies Chongqing's high-tech edge and the collective spirit of its 30 million people.
This terminal is so new and such an impressive architecture too. Wow. So I think a good question would be, how much does this spectacular new terminal actually cost?
Chongqing's new airport terminal is a massive project with an investment of around 9 billion RMB.
And why does Chongqing need a new terminal for its airport?
But why is it needed? As a major hub for China's western development, Chongqing's passenger traffic has surged, reaching 50 million last year. Future forecasts show demand climbing to 150 million annually. The new terminal will add capacity for 35 million more passengers, pushing the total to 80 million and securing Chongqing's role as a critical international gateway.
So this is the biggest airport viewing gallery in all of China, right?
Yes.
Wow, that's impressive.
Here at Jiangbei Airport, you're standing on one of the largest quarantine platforms in the country, and possibly the world. It's a rare spot where travelers can step outside and take in a full panoramic view of the entire airport, with all terminals visible from this vantage point. Here inside the airport terminal, you'll find a light rail line operated by the same group behind Chongqing's famous monorails. The city has 2 straddle-type monorail lines, Line 2 and Line 3. You've probably seen the viral clip of a train passing straight through a building. That's the iconic Liziba station on Line 2. It's not just transport, it's a tourist attraction. Hop on either monorail to experience how they differ from Chongqing's other MRT lines.
Chongqing CRT is the largest monorail system in the world, with lines 2 and 3 having a total combined length of 98 kilometers, and line 3 is the longest line in the entire world. So let's go check it out. So it's been an absolutely amazing time here at Liziba Station on the CRT Line 2, watching these trains come in and out of this building here, and it's really incredible how they have so many different levels of transportation. It certainly is easy to see why they call this the 8-dimensional city. Overall, it's been a great day here in Chongqing, and I'd just like to say a huge thanks to Chongqing City for inviting me here and showing off some of their best railway and transport secrets.
Thanks, Chongqing.
Now, let's sit down for a chat to hear all about the favorite trains, their top routes, and their honest thoughts of Chongqing's rail network. Hey everybody, it's Alex here with the WCICO, and I have Elby and Matt with us today. Of course, you guys are the channels to go to for trains, all things trains, I would think, right?
Some might say.
That's right.
So now you guys are in the city of Chongqing, the mega city. How does it compare to the other cities you guys have visited?
So, of course, we came into Chongqing on the train. So we saw lots of grand railway junctions and motorway junctions spiraling and spaghettiing around, and I was shocked at the sheer scale of this place. And coming into Chongqing Bay North Station and seeing all the skyscrapers off in the background, it was really quite a sight to behold.
Relatively organized, I'd say. Organized chaos for the size it is.
I want your feedback of what you actually think, you know, Chongqing, the complexity of its infrastructure here.
Lines are on, you've got monorails going up here, monorails going down here, metro right through the middle, and the scale of it like that, and just how winding and complex it is.
Like the lines that have been built and like the extensions that have happened, and just all the modes that sort of, you know, have interchanged together. Obviously they're still building as well, so, you know, all the stations are connected, the airport's connected into the network.
How is the cost to travel compared?
Really cheap.
Whether you're talking about local travel, which is almost nothing, or even long distance travel, for the sheer speed and the value of these high-speed trains, the prices, honestly, they're asking for nothing for a lot of product.
I mean, the price for like a single journey, we paid like around 3 yuan, which works out to like 30p. And in London, you would pay probably 10 at least 10 times that, yeah.
Did you get the sense that Chongqing is being designed as a global transport hub, and kind of like what infrastructure supports that vision here?
With the construction of the new Chongqing East Station and the new Terminal 3B at the airport with a massive new runway that can handle wide-body, jumbo-sized planes, it's clear that Chongqing is looking to be an international hub both for flying and also for, well, long-distance high-speed trains.
Everybody's curious about this in Chongqing. You know, what's been your favorite train ride or metro moment here?
Well, for me, it definitely got to be the monorail at Lizibar station.
With the monorail just driving into a building.
Let's talk to train leaders in the world here. Who wins it?
I mean, for sheer scale, China is by far the biggest. There's now 48,000 kilometers of line, which can reach 300 kilometers plus, which is more than 3 times the rest of the whole world put together.
Some people call, you know, China the train capital of the world. Would you agree with that statement?
Yeah, there's no comparison, to be honest. It's got so many different types of high-speed train.
That like 80% of the population now live within a couple of hours of a high-speed station.
So far, to date in China, best train station.
That's a tough one.
The grand stations, the mega stations like Shanghai, Hongqiao, Beijing, Nan, etc., they have to be efficient to get the sheer volumes of people through them. But I mean, some of the ones we've been to where they take design features from the local area, you know, they really do put thought into it. They're not just all the same. They may be similarly designed inside, but like the buildings themselves,
yeah,
they don't just take a template and say, right, there's one, there's one, there's one, there's another one.
Well, thanks, gentlemen, for joining us today, and good luck with your future travels. Bye-bye. The English friends shared their moments online. Let's dive into their posts and see how people around the world responded. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode, Let's Meet, showcasing new Chongqing to the world. I'm your host, Alex. See you next time with a new guest.